Hello, welcome back to Reading Success Academy. I'm Paula Smith, and in this lesson we're going to be working on some first grade spelling words with the th and the sound, spelled both with th. Sometimes we use that sound, the th sound at the beginning, sometimes at the end. Same thing with the sound. And the difference that we have between those two sounds is that one is voiced and one is not voiced. And when I say voice, that means you're using your voice in order to make that sound. So the voiced sound is the. And you can tell if you're saying it correctly by putting your fingers on your voice box, and if you can feel that little vibration right there, then you know that you're using your voice. The, like in then and this and that. Now the unvoiced sound is th, like in three. So we're going to be working on some first grade words with those sounds in them. The sound is spelled exactly the same whether it's the or th. So we'll have a little sample of those, and we're going to sort those words based on how the sound comes out, whether it's voiced or not voiced. You'll need a sheet of writing paper and a pencil, and we're going to get right into these words. If you need a moment to go grab those, that's fine. And if you need to catch up later, you can always watch the recording. I leave those up for you. You might also grab a colored pencil because we're going to highlight the TH in each of these words. All right, let's get started. All right, we have TH in all of these words. We'll have our voiced sound here and our unvoiced sound here. Again, voiced is where we use our voice, and you can feel that vibration in your voice box right there when you say it. And if it's unvoiced, it sounds like th. It's like a little puff of air that comes out. All right, let's get right into these words. We're going to say each sound as we write the letters in these. It's a multi-sensory activity so that you can learn the information faster and hold on to it longer. We're going to say each sound as we go. We're going to start out by labeling our columns. V for voiced and U for unvoiced. And that'll keep it nice and simple for us. And I'm going to I'll use a different color today for this. All right, now the word the is a voiced sound. The. And some people pronounce this the, and some people pronounce it the for in front of certain words and the in front of other words. I'm not going to get into that. Some people say the, some people say the, some people say there's a rule. Let's just make sure that we know how to spell it correctly. And it's really hard to describe what this word means, so I don't even have a picture to go with it. We're going to put this right here in our the column with our voice, and we're going to say each sound as we write the letters. We're going to say make that a little bit longer there. That's kind of messy. All right, and then we'll switch over to our pencil. E, the, or the, whichever way you want to pronounce it. And then we're going to underline that TH. Now we add color to this and underline it so that we're bringing attention to the spelling of the sound that we're working on. All right, next up, we have the word three. Now, three has an unvoiced TH sound. That sound just kind of pops off your tongue and then it's over with. You don't even use your voice. The sounds in three are th, e. 3 sounds in it, but we have 5 letters because we have 2 groups of letters that make one sound. We have the TH that makes one sound here, and we have 2 E's working together to make the long E sound. So again, let's grab our color for the TH, and we're going to say th. Underline it, and grab your pencil now, and say r. And then E. Notice that I held that sound while I wrote both of those letters, and you'll want to do that too. It's just a little reminder that it takes 2 letters to make that sound. Anytime that you can hold a sound like that while you're writing more than one letter with it, it's a really good idea to do. And then we group it together as another reminder that, hey, we need to make sure that we have 2 letters with this sound. Th, Three. We're moving on. Okay, now we have the word then. Then has that voice sound to it. So it's going to go over here in our V column for voiced. So grab your colored pencil. And you're going to say each sound as you write the letters. And go back to your pencil. Then. Then we're going to go on to the next word. Now, if you're wondering why we say each sound as we write the letters, it's to make this a multi-sensory experience where you're using your vision and your hearing and your sense of touch all together. That's really great for students with dyslexia. Okay, our next word is those. Now, is that one a voiced or unvoiced sound? The. And if you're not sure, just put your fingers right here, and if you can feel that vibration, those, then you know it's voiced. All right, let's put that in our voice column. And then we're going to go back to our pencil. Those. Now, I stopped making sounds, but I am going to go ahead and write another letter here because in this word, the O and the E work together to make one sound. I'll underline each of those letters that work together, and then I'm going to hook them together with a little smiley face. They're so happy to work together. There they go. They work as a team. Those. Like, I would like some of those. I would say that if you're talking about M&Ms. I love those. Next up, we have the word that. That. It has three sounds. The, at. Does it have voiced or unvoiced sound at the beginning? It has a voice sound, right? Just like in those. So that one would go in this column as well. And again, you would say each sound as you write the letters. Now, have you thought about why I'm adding color to the THs in these words? It's so that you can see easier where the sounds are. I know that's kind of a funny idea to like see where sounds are, but it's just a visual clue to help you keep track of where those sounds are happening in the word, and so you can focus on which letters represent each sound. All right, I'm going to move on to the next word. Now we have with. This word has three sounds. W, I, th. And this one has an unvoiced sound to it. So that'll go over here. And I'll do this one with you. We're going to start out with our pencil. W, I, and then switch to your color. Th, with. Wow, my handwriting's getting sloppy. Sorry about that. Okay, let's take a look at what we have next. Now we have math. Math. Is the th sound voiced or unvoiced? It's unvoiced, right? It just comes out like a little puff of air. Th, math. So we'll say each sound as we go. We're going to start out with pencil. And then switch to our color. Th, math. Underline your target sound. When I say target sound, I mean the sound that we're paying attention to for this lesson. All right. Those are all the words that I'm going to work through with you there. I'll let you take a look at the rest of the list in case you're interested in finishing it. We have the word van with a voiced TH. Whoops, I skipped one. We have them, another one that has a voiced TH. And we have this. This has a voiced consonant. And then tenth. That one is unvoiced. So that one's going to go over here. That's your bonus. That's one of your bonus words. And here is another bonus word, thrill. Like we're going to go on a thrill ride. That one's going to go in your unvoiced. Thrill. It just pops right out. All right, that's all I have for you right now. I will do a second grade spelling lesson with you tomorrow. If you are an advanced reader and you would like a little bit of help with breaking down longer words into smaller pieces to make them easier to read and easier to spell, I'm going to be live again here in just a few minutes with a word attack strategy that's going to help you do that. Hope to see you in the next lesson. And if you haven't been subscribed, you might want to do that now so that you know when I go live next. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.